Welcome, YouTube. This is Jay Clay going to do a comparison of the most popular three music streaming services, starting off with Tidal, Spotify, and then Apple Music. I'm going to do a comparison of the user interfaces and going to compare the sound quality of the three. So, let's get started.
Boom 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 better boom 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 better boom 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 better boom boom.
Tidal's homepage layout is pretty nicely laid out, showing you new tracks, new albums, new playlists, new videos. Also, it shows you the top songs and albums for the app. Tidal has a wide range of music from hip hop through country. You can have jazz, R&B. It has a lot of wide range of music to choose from. Also, in the settings, you can set your quality of music if you different from if you're on Wi-Fi or if you're not on Wi-Fi. And this comes very helpful when you don't want that high fidelity soundtracks to eat up a lot of chunk of your data. Out of all three music streaming services, I would have to say Spotify has the best layout. The layout is just very clean, and to get to each genre's music is perfectly laid out. Very friendly user interface that they have. Spotify offers radio stations just like the other three does, and also offers its playlist that was created by them. Also with Spotify, you can choose the type of quality you want depending on if you're on your Wi-Fi or what type of quality you want to choose from when you're on your cellular data. Lastly, we have Apple Music. And this is a very familiar layout. Anybody who's familiar with iOS 10 and even iOS 11 will be familiar with this layout. We'll have no trouble finding playlists, genres of music, or even trying to access the radio for Apple Music. There's really no settings option inside of the app itself. Maybe if you go into the settings of your iOS device, you will see settings there, but no options to change the quality of music. It's pretty much static of the quality that you receive from Apple Music. Overall, it's a great simple layout, and I'd probably put it second amongst the three other streaming music services. Here is sound samples from all three music streaming services.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of.
After you heard samples from Tidal, Spotify, and Apple Music, you can definitely tell the difference between the three. Even though the sound has been compressed through video, you can still tell the difference between them. You can tell Tidal was the loudest in sound. Also, it was a richer, more fuller sound. The highs was crisp, and you can definitely feel the lows. Second place, I would have to give it to Spotify. Spotify also was very good, especially in that extreme quality there. Some people might not know the difference depending on what you are listening your music through, especially with some good headphones or a good hi-fi sound home theater system. You would definitely take advantage of Tidal or even Spotify. And following third place and last place, you can say it had to be Apple Music. Apple Music has the poorest sound. You don't have any settings. Like I mentioned before, no settings to boost the quality up. Is whatever you streaming at the moment is what you get. So out of all three of them, it was definitely Tidal hands down of the quality part of songs from all three of the apps. If you see here, Tidal is missing from the CarPlay apps. You have Spotify and Apple Music that's available through CarPlay, which is very disappointing from Tidal not to have a CarPlay app. All three streaming services has their pros and cons. With Tidal, runs away with it with the quality of sound. The quality is the best with the lossless music that they provide. With Spotify, has the best layouts overall, also has the best price, which actually starts off free, which is kind of hard to beat. Apple Music, if you have an iOS device, Apple Music is very integrated. How Apple integrates it through its operating system is flawless, to say the least. So if price is not a concern, then you may want to choose Tidal. But if price is concerned, $10 for Spotify with the best user interface may be the best option. So what do you guys think? Is there other streaming services that's better than Tidal, Spotify, and Apple Music, such as Google Music or Amazon? Please comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Also subscribe for more quality reviews that get straight to the point.